Hey friends! Today we are going to use arrays to solve decimal multiplication problems. And if you don't remember what that word arrays is, that's okay. We're going to review it. So as I said, we're going to be creating arrays to represent decimal multiplication. And this might remind you of some other things you have done in the past with multiplication. So I want to quickly review area. Area means the space inside the shape. And if we look at this rectangle, it's 3 inches long and 5 inches wide. So we can say 3 times 5 equals 15. There are 15 square inches inside that shape. Why is this useful? You'll see. So we have been learning about decimals. We've been learning that we can use a block, a square, to represent one whole. This is 1/10, and this little guy is 1/100th. And each of them represents a different place in the number, depending on where they are in relation to the decimal point. If they're before the decimal point, it's one whole. Right after is 1/10. 2 spaces after is 1/100th. So let's check out this example. Here I have a rectangle. It's 2.4 blocks long. So that's 2 whole blocks and 4/10. And it's 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. Now if I look in the area, I see 6 whole blocks. So that's 6. And then I see that there's 12 tenths. This student called them rods, so that's like sticks. So there's 12 tenths. And I know that that's equal to 1 whole block and 2/10 of a block. So in total, this is 7.2, they're calling them feet, 7.2 feet squared. Let's check out another example. This rectangle is 1.3 blocks long and 2.1 blocks tall. So it shows the equation 1.3 times 2.1, and we can see how many blocks there are in the answer. First, we count the whole blocks. There's 2 whole blocks. Next, we'll count these tenths. So that's 6 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tenths. Next, we'll count this tenth at the bottom. That's 1/10. And then we'll count these hundredths. That's 3/100ths. When we add it all up, we see that in total there's 2 whole blocks, 7 tenths, and 3/100ths, or 2.73. For your homework, you're going to solve some similar problems. This one already has the picture. You just have to say how long this side is, fill in the equation, and show your work. Same thing here. Write the lengths of the sides, fill in the equation, show your work. And then here's a little word problem. You're going to solve using the app and then take a screenshot. And I'll include a link to the app for you. Ready? Let's get started.